Like what, bro? This gotta be the first person to be surprised that he got attacked in a fight.
What's good? It's your main man, A4N. Yo, I'm actually trying something different. I'm watching Codename Super's one of his videos. The time FRIEZA turned TOPPO into a demon. Yeah, I heard his videos were pretty lit and pretty funny, so I want to jump into it.
Oh, yeah. So it starts off by TOPPO getting spammed by Andriggity17, but he's just sitting there blocking it with his comically large arms. It's just pushing him back
Arms
a
for
bit,
no
and the
reason.
scene goes into slow motion. His dumbass is talking about, I see it. I see through it. I thought he would start weaving, hitting the Sonic Sway on the key blast, but we got that cutscene just so he could run out of there. And that boy 17's aim was ass. That shit was more off than D-Wade's statue. Really look how far away he
That
is
is
from the attack.
bad.
I know Dr. Giro's looking up like that is not my machine. After he reaches his limit of 30 seconds of cardio, he had to charge at 17, going right through the key blast.
That's the most cardio he got
slams
the
into
whole
ground.
year.
So now they're standing off, and TOPPO proceeds to do this ass wind up to fire a key blast. And if I pause the scene right here, it would simply look like he's doomed. But that survival
That's what it
instinct
looks
programming
like.
kicked in. He hits a turnaround key blast, heels sliding on the floor and all, and clashes with TOPPO, putting them in that quick time event.
Yo,
And
Android
TOPPO
17
damn near kicks 17
is sort
off
of
the
built
stage.
different. I
But
don't
a hero
know
comes
what
in,
rescuing these
kicks
animals
TOPPO in the
did,
back,
but
and just
yo,
look at this entrance, tail whipping on the
he's built
ground.
different now.
He's straight up glowing, ready to do some devious things.
Oh, gotta fix the
He
chair.
jumps down and just holds his finger out, hits him with one beam, just testing the waters to see if he could really tank these hits. And TOPPO just like, that shit nothing for real. And FRIEZA's just like, oh, word? And starts blinking it. The barrage of beams took the pride out of the project.
What's good with you with the
and it caused
noises?
him to lose the advantage in the beam struggle. He's still holding on though. I mean, hey, he's 7 DP for a reason. And FRIEZA's just like, good job, bro. Charges up a beam and shoots it at him, causing him to lose the clash. And after the smoke clears, we see his legs and hands shaking like he about to guard Kyrie.
Oh,
He's standing there
nah.
unconscious like Rock Lee, and then he falls to his knees. And nah, bro, the speed at which FRIEZA came down to start flaming him needs to be studied. He didn't even give my man 3 seconds to wallow in self-pity. He's over there calling his mustache shitty, saying he
FRIEZA is the first one to roast somebody.
anything but kicking his ass off the stage. Dudes like him are real dickheads. You already won, and it's still not enough for you. You gotta push him down.
You fat, you ugly, and you stink, monkey.
After the 30 seconds of verbal abuse, he gets up and starts powering up, had straight lightning surrounding him. Yeah, FRIEZA really gotta be the method to finding your inner ability. But I was sitting there watching.
Yeah, we
praying
seen
This
that.
transformation would make him lose his shitty mustache. But I guess we can't all get what we want. They give him this here damn ass transformation, turned him dark skin, gave him some shitty glow in the dark tats, and the final verdict is in. This shit weak as hell. So after the transformation, FRIEZA was looking at him like Gotham Knights, straight up not buying it. He fires a beam, and it
I don't blame
disintegrates
FRIEZA
off
with that
TOPPO's torso.
mustache and that
And now it's
transformation. I
his
wouldn't
turn
buy it
to go
either.
on offense.
Yeah,
FRIEZA was
but
aware that shit was kind of embarrassing, so he starts hitting the fake laugh out of nervousness and does his signature emote for no reason. And since no one was dodging shit, it became a short turn-based game. He charges a Hakai, which is supposed to just evaporate everything it touches. Don't really know why he's using it, but FRIEZA was still not fazed by it. He started having flashbacks to the first time he encountered it.
Yeah,
and
that
it
was your
a light
mistake.
snack for him. So with the confidence, bro is gonna extend out one arm. And look at him. This is the face of a man that found out he's not like that. As it starts devouring him,
that's the
he
face
extends out
that
both
I told you
hands,
just
but it
got
wasn't
humbled.
enough. It starts engulfing him, causing this huge explosion, destroying the whole tournament of power map. And that is
Jesus.
the end of FRIEZA for now. TOPPO switches his target back to Draggedy17 and shows us Boo's POV of when he caught Gohan hiding behind the rocks. He gets told to come on out.
Oh, I
Now he
remember
trying to act
that.
like he don't care for real. Come on now, bruh. Your ass was hiding for a reason. TOPPO starts firing at him, and you know 17 couldn't wait to up the barrier. He been using this move since he fought Piccolo and never let that shit go. But what he didn't realize is that shit got hit with the biggest patch. He should have known it was coming though. After the Destructo Disc, you were next on the list. The Key Blast start hitting the barrier and it starts to crack. Had 17 in that bitch sweating bullets, and he knew he had to relocate.
Yeah, that barrier ain't like that no more.
That boy
This ain't the
TOPPO
Cell
is not letting
Saga.
him rest. He jumps straight at him, and look at him. He not even blinking or flinching. He's
Hey,
just
look at
gonna
this
go
school
straight
threat.
into the blast. Made 17 hit the flip and do the longest stride of his life. He's not trying to squabble for real. The chase down is really like seeing a different angle of 20.
He said he was hitting the bumblebee. No way.
But instead, when he catches up, he's not blocking shit. He just punches him through the rocks. And now he's laying there thinking about what to do next. And I'm not gonna lie, he's gonna have to get hit with the backless allegations. He starts running around him on some Rock Lee shit, but instead of hitting him with the clean move, he just key spams. Trash. Got Toppo standing there staring at nothing, looking like the Dragon Ball equivalent to Luke Cage. He key spam resistant. Beerus tells him to stop that shit, and he does, and then he tries to end it off with the beam, which again, doesn't do shit. It almost made Toppo look majestic.
Shot some more key at him.
Is ruining it. But now it's time for Toppo to attack. He throws a Hakai ball, and look at the accuracy. Look at how he leads the attack. This is the type of shit I like to see. Real skill. But I gotta give it to 17 too. This gotta be his only highlight in this fight. He uses his own ki blast to push himself out the way and avoids evisceration. But it's not over though. As he charges another Hakai ball, someone throws a rock at it. And it's him. It's Frieza. He's back in action. The pose he hitting reminded me of him on Namek. But he's gonna wish he stayed.
And we know what happened when
when
you hit that pose.
First, Frieza's gonna start off with a death ball. And the camera pans back to Toppo. And he got his eyes closed. Like he's really just at peace. He pre-ordering the satisfaction he gonna get from beating Frieza's ass. So he throws a death ball, thinking it's gonna be the end of Toppo. But then he makes a Hakai ball the size of a pebble and just flicks it at it. It eviscerates it, and the cameraman is really out there trying his hardest to make him look cold, but it is just not working.
Yeah.
Toppo finna DM him like, nah bro, I ain't paying you. You made me look mad chopped. And he finna be like, made you? You are chopped. Toppo flies at him, and Frieza was not ready for it at all. Hand down, man down. Punch got him looking like rubber, grabs his head, got his arms up like he on a roller coaster, and slams him down. If you were allowed to off people, he could have just suffocated him right there. His
Yo, Frieza gotta have the best plot in this show, honestly, bro. Because he should have been out right here.
Starts squeezing his head, trying to wring out the evil with a different method. He drops his,
Because look at this.
squeezing his head, trying to
This is the face of a dead man right here. Like, y'all telling me he lasted the whole tournament? I remember the show. You telling me he lasted the whole, like, I know he's Frieza and all, but come on. Let's be real.
bring out the evil out of him with a different method. He drops Frieza to take a free kick and punch him off the stage. But a rock stops his momentum and stops him from falling off. 17 is clutch, but now it's time for him to face off against Toppo again for the third time. He turns around to face him, and he shoots a ki blast for no reason. Got Toppo staring.
Oh my god, another ki blast,
He
bro.
done tried the ki blast 9,000 times, but he got that Vegeta addiction. He always thinks he's one ki blast away from doing real damage. Toppo and 17 clash, and it was clear as day that he was not winning this shit. The Hakai ball heads towards him, and he jumps out the way, leaving him with only one option in strategy. He started doing the Tom and Jerry method. He starts doing the race. And shit was looking like a Sonic trailer. He really moving. He hits the sharp.
That dude's a Sonic trailer. Nah.
Right to him. Now he has him right where he wants him. He key spams the structure down due to it being weakened by Toppo, and it all comes crashing. Toppo, of course, breaks out the rock and starts spamming 17 5 meters away. The damage made him drop to his knees, and it's looking like it's over. He charges up this big finisher to end it once and for all, but someone interferes, and Toppo turns around and sees no other than Frieza standing right behind him.
Dude, this plot is crazy.
Paralysis on him, and it was really looking like
I forgot he did this.
until he started levitating rock chips, and it was back to reality. He's on that bullshit. He throws it at him. Of course,
This has not been good since Namek. Shut this down.
Surprised. And Toppo comes in, grabs him by the neck, and throws him away. And you could tell whoever animated this shit was feeling rebellious because they put no soul into these frames. Made him just
Because they said he should not even be here.
Frieza lands, and to end off the fight,
okay, I thought he was gonna hit that rock.
Blast that booms both 17 and Frieza. So now it's time to run the final fight. Enter the Prince. Vegeta goes in to attack Jiren, and Toppo lets him know that he got ISO on the Prince, knocking him out the sky, making it a 1v1. It's game time. Toppo's gonna start off with spamming Vegeta with Ki Blast, and he clearly doesn't know who he is. This is his major. He jumps out the way and hits the not so final flash on Toppo, and he uses a Hakai ball to negate the attack and sends it past him. And this gotta be one of the goofiest scenes ever.
I can't afford to lose. What?
Like, what, bro? This gotta be the first person to be surprised that he got attacked in a fight. He didn't even move that fast.
Yo,
This gotta be the-
he said.
and this
Wait,
gotta
wait,
be
wait.
one
He
of the
said, "I can't
goofiest
lose."
scenes ever.
Afford to lose.
I didn't remember this part.
Like what, bro? This got to be the first person to be surprised that he got attacked in a fight. He didn't even move that fast.
He didn't even
Clearly had no
move.
time
Done.
to react. But now he got himself caught in a combo.
He hit
Toppo
the
used
slowest
Ki Blast to
dash.
push
I
him
swear,
back up.
dude,
Then he
they hit that in the
teleports
Frieza
and hits him with a
saga.
two-hand slam to the ground. And Vegeta finally reconnected his controller because he jumps out the
Yeah,
smoke.
cause
Toppo
you need
tries
some
to
rechargeable batteries or something, bro.
and damn near
It's
breaks
looking
his
bad.
leg. Toppo had a smooth recovery though. As he grabs onto the floor, kicks him back, he's gonna use Ki Blast but he's using it with IQ. He fires at him to get him out of position and rushes him. Vegeta blocks it all though and catches both fists, leaving the lower half of his body wide open, and he gets kicked away.
This is the most cardio I've seen this dude doing.
Push him further back, and now he's leaving an imprint on the wall.
I'm not talking about Vegeta.
Like, damn, this is what this
he's been putting in work.
Like. And
well, I wouldn't say putting in work.
To finish him off.
Say goodbye.
He throws it
if I
towards
remember
Vegeta,
correctly.
and he starts to think about what's at stake, his family, and his promise to witch back Cabba's universe. This gave him all the strength he needed to leave the attack out of existence. Shit ain't even explode. It was just gone the next second. He flies in and hits him with a clean.
That just disappeared. I thought you edited it out. It was just gone. All right.
He uses multiple key blasts to block vision, but Toppo reacts in time, blocking the punches. His attacks were too strong.
All right, Vegeta.
He gets pushed back. Toppo's just like, nah, this gotta end. Tries to stop his offense with the key blast, but it evaporates, leaving Toppo shocked and off guard. And Vegeta gets close and hits him with consecutive left rights to Toppo's dome, straight headshots. He ends it off with this kick, sending Toppo back again, and we see him holding this pose seconds later, and that's when I knew this fight was over. Mans didn't even bother putting down the leg.
You know, if somebody's holding a pose, like a pose like when they're in a stuck animation, yeah, you know, they're good.
He's dog shit. And I'm gonna be honest, I kind of understand it. Toppo got a whole God of Destruction form to loose the Super Saiyan Bluer. Toppo's trying to
Super Saiyan.
Toppo got a whole God of Destruction form to loose the Super Saiyan Bluer.
Super Saiyan. I don't even know what the form is called, but Super Saiyan Bluer is insane.
Just punches through it, and it leaves that boy Toppo flabbergasted. The right hook.
We can't put respect on Goku's Ultra Instinct. Call this dude Super Saiyan Bluer. Like, this is crazy word.
He should be using that bitch like a Rasengan, but nah, he just tossing and missing. He tries that shit again and gets gut punched. And instead of putting up the dukes and fighting like a real man, he just charges it up again. Hell no. Then he's gonna watch him spin like a good boy and gets kicked into the rocks. And man, look at how far Vegeta has come. Instead of using that shitty final flash to end it, he's gonna use final explosion. He charges up with a yellow ball of energy.
I like the final flash in the Cell Saga, but I made it work out.
It was against Boo, and he got his ashes tap danced on. But that was because he was trying to send him to the afterlife. There's none of that over here. He's just trying to push him off the stage. He activates it, and Toppo's trying to use his 9,000th Hakai ball. Come on now, bruh. Put that shit down. It's over. He throws it at him, engulfing him into the attack for like 2 seconds before Vegeta completely overpowers it and makes contact with Toppo himself, pushing him off the stage and gives Vegeta that honorable win. That's the end of the video. Thank you for 626K.
Wow. I gotta say, good video. I really you gotta do more Dragon Ball Super video. Actually, is this another one? I gotta do a reaction on that. I had no idea you have multiple of these, because I watched Dragon Ball Super, the Tournament of Power, but like it wasn't like, it didn't give me like that Dragon Ball Z feeling, but just watching like these videos, it just it just changes that feeling now. It changes that feeling. I don't know why. It makes me like it a lot more. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to Codename Super. He's the one. That's his video, by the way. I'm just reacting to it. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. I'll see ya.